Hello everybody! Welcome back to another episode of How Do Anime. As you all know, my name is Tornadric, and today we are taking a look at another GX archetype. Now, I want to apologize right now for the fact that I didn't exactly have any video up yesterday. I looked and my editing software was being really freaking weird, and I couldn't see the episode that I imported to it. So yeah, I'm going to be redoing it now. Hopefully I'm going to be able to do another one on tomorrow. If not, I apologize for the lack of one video. I hope you can forgive me. So let's do it. So, today we are looking at the alchemy archetype. Now, this archetype is actually really freaking hard to get down from the slight fact that almost none of the monsters can be normal summoned or set. That is the bad part about this archetype, but it's really freaking cool how it is done. Let me show you what. So, I'm going to show you the non-anime cards, except for a couple of the cards down here, which you can probably see. If you know what they are, then congratulations, you are not a complete person away from the anime. So, the first... What was that? I don't know. So, the first card in here is Magical Stone Excavation. So, it's discard 2 cards to add a spell from your graveyard into your hand. So, that's pretty darn useful. I mean, it's not exactly the best card in the world, but it's good for this deck. The next one is a newer card, A Wild Monster Appears. Basically, if your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon from your hand one monster with an original level of 10 or lower that cannot be normal summoned or set, ignoring its summoning conditions. It is unaffected by the effects of your opponent's cards, except for its own effect. Also, shuffle it into the deck during your opponent's end phase for the rest of the turn. You cannot normal summon, set, or special summon monsters, and your opponent takes no damage. So the reason I put this in here is because some of these cards are really freaking hard to get out. So, yeah. Now, let's move on to the anime cards. So, the first anime card is Alchemic Kettle Chaos Distill. And basically, it's a macrocosmos or a dimensional fissure, which, if it's on the field, then all cards sent to your graveyard is removed from play instead. Not your opponent, your graveyard. So, yeah, it's like a mirrored Dark Law, and it's kind of needed for this deck. So this next card is, I'm actually gonna skip this card for a bit. Actually, you know what? Yeah. This next card is a Tin Spell Circle, and you can only activate this card while you have Alchemic Kettle Chaos Distill. And with this, you can summon Alchemy Beast Ouroboros the Tin from your hand or deck. In which case, this is Ouroboros the Tin. You know what I mean. Shush up. And basically, it's must be summoned with Tin Spell Circle and cannot be summoned any other ways. And this card can attack your opponent directly. Now, see, this is why I put in the Magical Stone Excavation, because we kind of need this Chaos Distill. If we get all these cards in our hand, then we're pretty much good. Like, for instance, Steel Lamp, and you can only activate it with Chaos Distill, and you can summon Salamander Distill. If you actually watch the anime, then you know that all these guys can attack your opponent directly, but they cannot be normal summoned by any normal means. They must be summoned by the effect of Chaos Distill and their respective spell card. It's like a step down from Ritual Monsters, I want to say. But yeah, it's not that bad of a deck. Like, yeah, they can all attack directly. There are a couple process cards. Like, I did keep some of them out because then it would have gone into the Helios thing, and I don't like doing that, so yeah. That made the deck a bit too cloggy. So this next one is actually White Processed Albedo, and its effect is activate if you only control an Alchemic Kettle Chaos Distill, and it summon a Golden Homunclus from your hand or deck, in which case, if you guys guessed it, then congratulations. Golden Homunculus is basically a level 6 monster with 1500 attack, and it gains 300 attack and defense for each of your remove from play cards. Imagine that with Chaos Distill, that is pretty darn useful. Now mind you, I'm putting 2 of each of these cards in here because it would take a lot to get them. Like, I'll show you at the end of the duel how many of these cards are actually in this deck, which I can kind of see why he put Helios in here, but then that would mean a lot of, like, Orichalcos problems. Like, that's what I'm going to put it as. I'm going to put it as Orichalcos problems if it's a bit too coincidental. Like, I mean, it has slight Orichalcos problems because it needs Alchemic Kettle, but I also have these Magical Stone Excavations on it, so you need this first turn. And then there's one last one, which is Black Process Negletto. And this one is actually the basis of the deck, and you can only activate this card once again if you... oh, fudge. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It's weird. You can only activate Negletto if you have Chaos Distill, and if you do, then remove from play all Alchemy Beasts you control and draw 2 cards for each removed card. That is overpowered as all fudge. But basically the deck needs this, and I also put this card in here because then it's just a direct attack. Like, I probably could put in some rank 3s, but yeah, Wild Monster appears kind of needed it. So, let's sort, save, and let's do this! So, like earlier, I have absolutely no idea what I'm dueling against. All I know is that I am dueling with my Alchemy deck. Which we have Chaos Distill, yes, and we have Silver Key. Oh, we're facing off against Pegasus and the Toons. Nice. Now, one thing that I'd like to point out in this deck is that all these cards have 500 attack and 500 defense. What kept them in play was a card called Elemental Absorber, which is remove from play a monster from your hand, and then you can negate the attack of a monster with the same attribute, which it had all of them excluding Divine, Light, and Dark, which is why I'm not playing it. So, Chaos Distill! Now I activate Silver Key to summon Alchemy Beast Moonface the Silver. Nice. Now it's removed from play. Kind of hoping to get that Golden Homunculus out and about. I may summon that afterwards, but you never know. So Moonface the Silver, attack. I want to attack directly. Main phase 2, I will summon the Golden Homunculus, and it has 2100 attack points since I have 2 in the 2 that are banished, so yeah. Are you kidding me? You got rid of my Golden Homunculus? Well, good thing I have this card. Sorry, I'm eating a sandwich. Weirdest thing ever. That Nightmare Steel Cage is gonna be a bit of a problem, considering the fact that I can't attack. That's 1 turn. So I'll just wait the 2 turns. Like, I highly doubt he's gonna get anything powerful. Aridos the Tin can only be summoned with Tin Seal Circle. This is why I put in the Magical Stone Excavation, just in case Chaos still gets destroyed. And there goes Steel Cage. Please don't be enough for game. It's not enough for game. We're good. And Leon the Lead. So we have Bronze Scale, which summons Ouroboros the Bronze. Which means I can attack directly. Yes. After this duel, I want to try something. Like, I think it's a little bit late to try something for the deck. Yeah. Whoa. How did it do that? Yeah, that's game. Yeah, let me do something real quick. Okay, so I'm in a new duel, and I actually added a card in. Okay, so we still have Chaos Distill, and we have 2 of our summoning abilities. Uh-oh. What is this thing? Okay, that isn't not gonna stop me, because I could just attack for 1500 right now. Activate this. Oh, I can't now. Oh, yes, I can! Because it's still on the field, it does not negate its presence. I'm still really freaking scared for the one card that negates the presence of something. Like not exactly like it destroys it. Like, act like it isn't even on the field. That's what I'm worried about the most. So, battle phase. Ouroboros the Bronze, attack him directly. Leon the Lead, attack him directly. And Salamandra the Steel, attack him directly. These are what make this deck powerful. These cards can attack them all directly. Please get the spell. Nope. Instead, I got a monster. Eknez the Mercury. I could still deal 1,000 points. And he still has nothing. Come on, I need my spell. I need my spell. I put the spell in here for this purpose. Silver key. Okay. Uh-huh. It negated silver key? Oh my god. Come on, give me something. Negletto. I don't have any cards in my hand. I still have cards in my hand. That's why I can't play Black Process Negletto. Tin Circle. Here we go. I at least have some protection from his next attack. That's it. I'm done. Let me do something real quick. Hold on. Sort. Save. Do this. And I am back once again. I added a card, and hopefully it works. Oh, it's Exodia. So yeah. Let's just wait for this turn to roll out. I'll just cut to when it's my turn. I was just about to say, how did they not have Exodia yet? There was one card left in his deck, and he did not get Exodia until he had one card left. Good Lord. Some of these cards, man. Alright, let's hope we get a better dueling this time. What the freak is this? What was that? What was that supposed to be? Well, I can't summon anything, so... You're lucked out this turn, tadpole. What is that? Okay, I'm going to be completely honest here. I have absolutely no idea what that is. Now you show up when I don't have any monsters on board. Oh, I have to discard a card. Fudge. I don't need Eknez the Mercury. I just need the distillery. There it is! Speak of the devil! Hey? Wait a minute. what is this? Oh. I did not know that was his effect. So he just negates and destroys wildly. He can't stop himself. So if I drain him down to 0, that thing won't be nothing. I'll add chaos to still, but your effect will activate. And unfortunately, I can't activate any other cards. I at least drained his monster down to 1,300, so I'm still safe for at least one more turn. Come on, give me something. I lost! Gosh, freaking dang it, Light and Dark Dragon. Alright, let me get an actual duel. Like, an actual good duel. Moonface is silver. Come on, where the freak is the alchemic card? Okay, so we're facing off against Burning Abyss. Kind of hoping they didn't upgrade to the new, like, Shining Victories pack. Or the new gold pack. Sorry, not the new Shining Victories pack. I don't freaking have the distillery. I'm dead. Because literally I have 6 cards in my hand. I can't do anything about it. I mean, I could set all of my cards, but then I wouldn't be able to do something. This will probably be the last duel. No, I'm doing another one. I want to get a good fight out of this deck. I'm not stopping until I get a good fight out of this deck. I don't care what anyone says. This deck is really overpowered. Yes! Finally! Here comes Ouroboros of Bronze. Here comes Bronze Here comes another Ouroboros. Here comes Lead Compass. I need the card in my hand. Now I activate Magical Stone Excavation to ditch these two and add Black Process Negletto to my hand. In which case I'm activating Black Process Negletto. And oh doggy, that is such a good hand. Because now I can activate Silver Key and summon an Alchemy Beast Moonface to Silver. I did not mean to click on that, but I can equip it with Moon Mirror Shield and activate Magical Mallet to shuffle these 2 cards in and draw 2. I don't have another Ouroboros. I don't have another Leon the Lead, do I? Well, at least I am safe. Moon Mirror Shield effect. Oh, doggy. Negletto, to attack mode Moonface. Moonface, attack his life points directly. Huh? Oh, that thing can negate an attack once per turn. I see. Oh, I see. I see how it is. What is that? What was that? What just happened? Whoa! Whoa! Oh, God. Come on. Yes! Yes! Thank you. Yes, please. Please. I'll discard these 2. Give me the distill. Because now I can activate it. And what? Fudge! I forgot I don't have another Leon the Lead! That's game. There we go. This is a good hand. I got Oh, I'm facing Dark World. I don't need to worry. Okay, so it's that thing now. So I have Alchemic Kettle Chaos Distill. Fudge it! What do I think of the deck? Well, it's not bad. I mean, it's really, really coincidental. It has a very big Orichalcos problem to it. That really does have a nice ring. I'm just going to use that for whenever it's way too coincidental, just for everyone to know. Yeah, it has a giant Orichalcos problem. It needs freaking Chaos Distill way too much. Like, I can excuse it if like, these guys gain, like, 1,500, like, 100 for each banished monster, so long as Chaos Distill is on the field. Excuse me, I burp. I burp a lot in recordings. I'm actually curious. Alchemic Kettle. What is this? What the freak? I might just make an alchemy deck. Just, like, outside of actual anime. Like, just make an actual alchemy deck. Don't be surprised if it actually looks like Full Metal Alchemist Edward. Painful memories. Alright, so thank you all so much for watching. Click my channel down below if you want to see more stuff done by me. And as always, click that subscribe button, and I'll get videos out as much as I can. So, thank you all for watching, and as always, may the wind be with you, my friends.